beautiful, not that bad. 8 wins in 12 podiums, 6 fastest laps. That is why he is the champion. Go! And it's a good start by Dave Shaw. It's a very good start by Dave Shaw indeed, but you can see we've already got positions over right. Dave Shaw is going to be in the lead into turn 1, is he? No! Asdog hangs around the outside. Beautiful stuff. We've got yellow flags in sector 1 because we've got a car facing the wrong way. It's Hunter. Hunter is off already in the gravel trap, so Hunter is off already. And that is a big blow for Hunter. Asdog leads. Second is, and we got both Williamses. We got contact with the Williams here, and Roscoe is dropping down. We've got Jonathan doubles up into 6th position. Good stuff. Matt down in 7th. We've got a car. Erlang down. We've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Then we've got a couple of ghosts in there as well. And I think that's not that bad. It's in the race. He is. Oh, but he's almost in the barrier. And all sorts is going on at the moment. Not the baddest fighting. We've got yellow flag in sector 2, and Hunter is out of the race. Not the baddest flying through the field like hot enough for better. He is up in 10th position. He's now on the back of double, going up the inside. Oh, he's brilliant move. Fantastic. And Physico is now in 11th position, sorry, in car 14. Sergio Perez. We got Snap, who's in at 13th at the moment. He's just taking his time. And of course, we've got 2 ghosts at the back. Lap 1 completed. The gap here is 1.4 seconds already. Amazing stuff from Asdog. And you could say he's not that bad, is he? He's got Sive down the inside. Oh my gosh, and Sven leaving him just enough room. And he's going to go on the outside. He is on the outside. Absolutely fantastic stuff. He is hanging on the outside, but Sven is not giving up this one, is he? He definitely isn't. Is he gonna? No, Sven there, brilliantly done. Of course, not the balls on the soft compound tire, so he will have the speed. He will have the pace advantage, won't he? At the moment, as now he's going on the inside, and he is on the inside, going into turn 14. Oh, and Sven there. He's done a great job, Sven, but he's run wide. He's run wide. Now Harry's going to go on the inside. He's on the inside. No, not quite. And oh, blimey, what a start. So not that bad. Oh, Sven's gone wide now. That is good. Dave Shaw's made the fast of the race, and that means that Harry is now up into 7th position. You're taking an early bath so early on, really. Yeah, to be honest though, it is looking good. And Dave Shaw and Asdog have come together, and oh no, and that's broken Dave's wing there, and oh dear. Wow, that's not very good at all for Dave Shaw. And I wonder if Asdog has got damage as well. As Physico is just got by the Ghost of the Airline Diamond. Also, Snap is also not in front of a double, and it's all over the back of Sven. Not that bad. It's now in the 5th position. Of course, not that bad as joined late, but he is flying on those soft compound tires. Asdog is. I wonder if he's got damage. He's struggling now. Dave Shaw's dropped a second back now, and Roscoe is going to lead this race. He is going to lead this race. He's down the inside. He's through, and Asdog is been forced for it. Jonathan Cox has gone the outside on the brilliant stuff. Jonathan Cox is up into, yeah, Dave Shaw's got major damage to the end plate there, so he's going to have to come in the pits, and this is that is a major shame, that is indeed, is that Dave is in the pits now. Asdog continues on his way. Oh, it's Snap, and I think he's got, I'm not sure what Perez has just got by, but Snap is had a bit of an issue there, as he's dropped down a competition. Dave is in the pits, getting his wing changed. Wow, that all just went off, didn't it? So we were having a nice conversation with Hunter. Oh, and that's one of the top. That's Matt. Matt is in the wall. He's damaged his front end plate as well. It's all gone flying off. So yeah, it's on a nice. It's just gone wild. And oh no, and Matt's in the gravel there. He's trying to recover. He's damaged his end plate as well, and he's on the medium compound tire, so that might hurt him really, because he would like to have gone a lot further in this race. Matt is dropped down to 7th at the moment, and oh, we got a Renault. Snap is the wrong way around. He's just recovering again, as somehow it's Dave Shaw and Steve just avoids each other as well, and we're back on board with Steve at the moment. He is going on the not quite Asdog is now all over the back of Roscoe at the moment. I wonder if the tires are now starting to had enough there. Jonathan's also all over the back of Asdog. We got a 4-way fight for the lead, but we're just going to stay with this battle here. Oh, my gosh, and we're going to have to cover this part here, aren't we? Because look at this, and there are 4 abreast then. Oh, we got another bad Simon down the inside of Jonathan. Amazing, amazing stuff from Not That Bad. And he is now up into 3rd position. Hunter has joined again, so hopefully Hunter can keep up to the, will hopefully save us the commentators. On the outside of Dave Shaw, going incredible stuff. He's up to 8th position, and Not That Bad is now all over the back as Steve is now by Perez. Not That Bad is up the inside, and oh my gosh, they're all over the, and Not That Bad, they're getting a bit too heavy-handed on the front, and Jonathan's gone on the outside. Brilliant stuff from Jonathan, fantastic driving, and he's gone on the inside. He's on the inside, the contact, there's damage, there's wing damage, Alsdog's in the pits, Jonathan's gone on. I wonder if that might have been a bit too much of a, oh, they're all in the pits apart from Jonathan. So wow, what's gone on? Blimey, it was all calm, wasn't it? And all of a sudden, then it's just gone crazy in the last couple of laps.
Dave's in the wall, by the way.
Oh no! Dave is out of the Australian Grand Prix. That is a big blow for Dave. He was on the front row of the grid, and he's gone into the wall. That's coming out of turn 6. Oh no! And unfortunately, one of the fan favourites is in the war, and he's out of the Australian Grand Prix. That is a big blow for Dave, because he was he felt like that he had a car underneath and it was able to challenge as well. So a massive blow there for Dave, and I'm to be honest, it's really disappointing. Sven is causing all sorts of problems for Steve and for Jonathan at the moment. And Steve goes up the inside, and he is through, and Jonathan's gone through as well. And Jonathan's gone through. He's going to sting in the turn. No, he has. That's a brilliant move there from Jonathan, absolutely fantastic. But Steve's on the outside in turn 15. I've never seen the car go on the outside there. Oh, and Sven's gone right to, he's gone the onto the escape road there. As now Steve's now got DRS. I think yeah, Sven is still out there at the moment. He's going for it. Jonathan goes on the inside. Steve's going to go on the outside. He's got DRS, and good defending there from Jonathan. But he's got DRS again. Then he's used up a lot of VERS then as I go 9 turn now down to the Brundle turn. Then so turn 3 then, of course, under the shadow of the trees he is through, and he got contact, and that's debris gone off Jonathan. That's the end plate gone off Jonathan's car. Of course, these wings are a lot more simpler than last year, but that is not still hurts you when you damage your front wing. Not that bad. It's now going on the outside into turn 3. Roscoe there really wasn't having any of that, was he? Slammed the door completely in Not That Bad's face. So yeah, Roscoe was not taking any Not That Bad, almost in the wall there. So yeah, Roscoe's in the pits then, so he's now on the so what tire is he going to go on then? So is he going to go on the soft tire? He's going to go on the medium tires again then. So that is oh, he's also changed his front wing. Oh no, that's not good for Roscoe. That's going to cost him at least 5 seconds. That might cost him the victory as well. Oh, sorry to interrupt you, because Physico's in the wall. He tried to go to the inside of turn 11. He's down to the front wing. Physico was going to the end, but now he's got coming back into the pit. I wonder if that overtake was a bit too ambitious, but that is a big blow for Physico. 21 out of 29. The gap at the front is down to 15.4 seconds at the moment between Asdog and Matt Burns on the inside of Harry and Harry. That is an incredible drive from both guys, and a bit of a love kiss there from Harry. They have a great battle. Amazing stuff. How great stuff from Harry to avoid that, and a brilliant car control from both guys. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Snap, I think Snap is recovering. He's got a puncture. Snap has got a puncture, and he's going. Oh, that is a big shame for Snap, and that's going to cost. He's almost. Yeah, it's right down there. Almost.
Yeah. Ooh.
Difficult day for Snap. It's been a difficult day for a lot of drivers. And let's just come back to the point we was making before we seen Snap having some issues. There's a lot of Roscoe. Oh my gosh, a major accident. Oh my gosh. Roscoe in Asdog has had a huge accident. Roscoe spun the car up on turn 12, and Asdog had nowhere to go, and it's out of the Australian Grand Prix. I'm talking about disappointments. Asdog, who has had a difficult day out there, and blimey, that was Jonathan Coxer just flying through. My gosh, awful accident.
That's got to be a safety car if I've ever seen one.
we had a safety car last night for
Asdoc's car's in the middle of the road. Surely that would have been a safety car.
First, we got a yellow flag in sector 3, and that's Steve. Steve's off, and he's it's turn 12. Another bad's got the fast up the race, and Steve, it's gone wrong at the final part of the race. He has dropped down the
fifth. Took his wing off again,
and he wins the first race of season 6. Not that bad, and he is really definitely he's a favourite, isn't he, going into this season, and he has kind of proved everyone right on that occasion. Amazing stuff from Not That Bad. Go! Good start by Aston. Not very good start from Murphy at all then, and you can see then he's already dropped out the 4th position. Roscoe and Not That Bad already through then, and Aston takes lead, but Not That Bad is having a swoop. Not quite. Murphy is back around the outside. We've got contact, we've got yellow flags. Oh my gosh, they're all over the place. That's a McLaren front wing. That's a McLaren of Herb Burgess. He's got not got a front wing. He's lost the front wing. That's a huge amount of contact there. Energy Down has dropped down the 16th position at the moment. I know there's we got a Super Steve's got around there, and that's a force. And that's Energy Down who's also lost the front wing as well. Matt up in the 6th. Jonathan Cox is up in the 7th position. He's up in the 6th. Phenomenal start from Jonathan. Absolutely phenomenal. He's up in the 6th position now. Matt is up in the 7th position. It's down 7. Jonathan is in contact with Dave Shaw. That's going to damage his end plate, surely. That is, I think that's a bit optimistic there for Jonathan. He's had a flying start and he's damaged his end plate, but he's still going for it. He's still having a look. Oh my gosh. Jonathan is getting a bit racy there, isn't it? As Matt is now 10th position, Snap is a double 9th, Physico in 10th position at the moment. And Jonathan and David, oh my gosh, there's a big contact there. And David, and you can see now, and Jonathan's in the pits, and so that's a shame because Jonathan had an absolutely phenomenal start. I look doubles all over the back to Snap here, and as they're going into turn 1, he's going on the outside. We got Matt also on the outside of Dave Shaw, and Snap is and doubles on the outside. Snap, he's got the inside for turn 2. Brilliant! Snap's got on the outside. Snap is on the outside, and he's through. No, yet. Snap has continued his position at the moment, and he's and a physical and double there again. A bit strong arm there. Beautiful stuff from Snap. So we've got a couple of guys in the pits. Doubles up it. Oh my gosh, that's a Haas. That's a Haas of Sven there. Matt's in AI for some reason. I'm hoping that there's not a problem with Matt's car. Oh no, so Matt's in AI, and I think that's why he's slowing down. And Snap's up in the 4th. Oh no, and Matt, I think is Matt back in. I think Matt's back in the car. We just seen an AI. Oh, look at that! Matt squeezing, but Dave is through, and he's Matt getting him enough through. Man, good stuff from both drivers there. Absolutely phenomenal, beautiful. Anyway, they're coming up down to turn. As you can see, both of them got DRS because Matt got off Snap, and of course Dave has got it off. Matt. As you can see then, so I'm wondering, I think Matt, I'm sure it's in Matt and AI then, because I think that part of the yellow flag in 1. What? That's Sven. That's both has done problems up in turn 4 there, and Sven they're recovering, and he's dropped down to 10th. He's got a lot of end plate missing, not that bad as 12. Jonathan is and Claude is now, and Claude's got a red X next to his name there, so that might be the reason. So I think Harry needs to get by that car as quickly as possible so he doesn't cause himself. Look at that good lunge there from Harry. He's up in the 13th foul. A yellow flag in 2. Got a yellow flag. Oh, that's Energy Down. Energy Down is in the wall, and whereabouts is that? That's at the 2nd DRS zone, isn't it? And Energy Down has left the session. He's looking for his team. There they are, and he's in the pit zone. So let's see what compounds are going on. Is that the soft comp? No, then it's the soft compound again. Then so he's going for a 2-stop strategy. Asdog is. That's a very interesting strategy indeed. So yeah. So is the 2-stopper going to work here? Is the 1-stopper going to work? That is the question. And you can see now Penny is gaining on Dave Shaw. Dave Shaw's gone defensive on the inside. As you can see, Dave doing very well, parking his car right in the middle of the track there. Asdog has come out just in front of Not That Bad as well, so that might be important. Look at this. So Steve Penny's got a lot of pace there coming up there, and he's through. He's up the outside, and what's happened to Penny? Oh no, there's a problem with Penny's car. What's going on with Penny? And oh no, and that was a bit odd. It looked like his steering wheel got disconnected or so. Asdog is 5 up the inside there. Dave Shaw is dropped back down to 6,000. Roscoe is going through. He's up the inside, but Murphy breaks much later, and Roscoe's on the outside. Murphy is coming back, but look at this. Murphy has left enough room. Oh, Roscoe is right off the track now. I wonder if that's an illegal overtake, but you can see them they're going wheel to wheel now, coming up into turn 4. Roscoe has the inside. Super Steve's got a 3-second penalty, and Murphy drives around the outside. Brilliant. So Murphy is staying up into 2nd position, but Roscoe is staying 3rd. And yeah, that's unfortunate really. And look, Super Steve then is oh, not that bad. It's on the inside. Look right, there he is. Not that bad. It's on the outside there. Roscoe is trying to get. Look at that wheel to wheel. My gosh! And now Super Steve is in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh! And not that bad. It's through. He's through. Roscoe's going on the outside. He's doing it. Oh, sorry, and look at this, Roscoe, they're going, oh, look at this, amazing stuff, and he's staying on the outside there. Roscoe is through, brilliant, absolutely phenomenal stuff. Another bad, and look, oh my gosh, that was reminiscent of Hakkinen and Schumacher, where Zonta was in the middle of them. That was fantastic, brilliant defending. But look at that, look at the momentum, not that bad, turn it up, he is swooped by, oh, Roscoe there is trying to do a wall down on the outside, and not that bad is through, of course, he parked it beautiful, good defending there. Oh, and Steve's lost it, oh, and he's lost it in turn 12 there, and you can see then he recovered nicely there. Oh, he's got to make sure he's back on the track, oh my gosh, I really thought he parked in the way there, and you can see then, and still then Matt is Matt there for the taking. Well, Asdog's going to look into the final quarter. This is we usually don't see many overtakes. Oh, contact, and Asdog is spun around. Oh no, and Asdog is spun around, and that's gonna cost him podium, I think, for Asdog. Matt's off! Oh no! And that's a shame. What's happened to Matt? He's dropped down the 5th as he was aiming for. Is he damaged his front wing? No, he's still got it. Ooh. Oh no! Oh my gosh! In the energizers. Oh no! Roscoe's out of the race for a 2nd race in a row. And that's a big accident. Snap is in the pits. And oh my gosh, it was the AI of Energy Dan which has caused all so much chaos. And I'm wondering if I wonder if that was the problem. Roscoe's out of the race. Snap's in the pits, and he's going to have to get his front wing changed. And we got a safety car. We got a drive-through penalty for Steve. We got a safety car. So who's going to pit and who went? This is not ideal for Murphy as he was leading by almost 20 seconds. Is he going to have to go in the pits as well? Oh my gosh! Unfortunately, we like drama. We do like a good crash or two. But and Roscoe has left the session. I don't blame him at all. That's heartbreak, isn't it, really? And I was wondering if the AI had caused issues for Matt as well. I wonder. Now, the question is the leader going to come in and change some tyres? Is he going to go to the medium tyres? And a drive-through penalty for Jonathan as well for speeding in the safety car. Oh, this is not very good. He's chosen to come to the pits. So I think this is Murphy's own choice. As you can see, he's flying into the pits. He is not. What tyres is going to go on? We've got 3 laps to go in this race here, and he is going on the soft compound tyre. So he's going on the soft compound tyre because not that bad. It's going to be Lionel Stern with him, isn't it? So this is not really what Murphy wanted. He has been absolutely stunning, hasn't he? And you can see that he should come out in front. And you can see there, they're trundling down. And this might be a bit closer than what I thought. It is closer. Not that bad. It's taken the lead here in Bahrain. When's he going to go? Not that bad. I think he's bolted. He has bolted, and then he's now through. Now this is now a sprint race to the end of the race, and we got 2 laps to go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. Here we go then. So Murphy has got a strike whilst the Orange Heart. He won off DRS. As you can see, there's a car getting with a Super Steed getting out of the way. Then Matt's in 4th position. Snap 5th. But look at this. Donovan Cox is going through. Oh my gosh, that car is lagging all over the place. And up the inside, we've got a yellow flag in sector 1. Why is there a yellow flag in sector 1? Hopefully it was gone. I think it's gone. And double up into 8th position then. The 9th is Dave, 10th is Harry, and I can see it's Physico. And unfortunately, the guys didn't catch up but now. So This is the battle for the lead then between the two Mercedes, reminiscence of 2014, isn't it? And of course, they're both on different tire compounds as well. You can see that Matt is all over, is under a lot of pressure there from Jonathan, and Jonathan's through. He's through. He's up in the 4th position. Matt is having a good look, but of course Matt's on 15 lap hard compound tires at the moment, and Dan needs to get on with it now because he's got one more lap to go. This is this is such heartbreaking for Dan. He was so close to getting his first win in IRC, and unfortunately all sorts happen on. Snap is now all over the back, got a yellow flag because Double's out. That's a, oh my gosh, and that is, and I have a feeling that is an AI problem again. Double and Dave Shaw are both out of this race, and you can see then, so this race is not over till everyone crosses the start finish line. Now they're coming down the back straight for the far tire. Stop is through. He's no yet. Oh my gosh, there's another banging wheels there. Elbows are out, and wow. But we're gonna take a view because not that bad. Safety car played into his hands, and not that bad wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. And we are going now. I think that Roscoe's had a phenomenal start, and Roscoe's had a phenomenal start, and he is through, and he takes the lead, and he is through, and Matt's gone wide already in turn 1, and Jennifer Cox is flying through there, and we got damage. Matt's got damage, I think, and then there's also debris there. You can see they come around the turn 2, and look at this, and they're all bunching up, and we got energy down here to 8th position, Doubles down to 9th position, broke Krilla, so a fantastic start. Alstock's out of terrible start, Physico dropping down the field as well. He's damaged his front wing, and Sven has had an awful start. Roscoe leads, 2nd position, it's not that bad. Jonathan having a good old lunge there as well, and he is up into 3rd position, and that is a dive bomb, and oh my gosh, and super steep, and that's a car off, that's a Toro Rosso. Oh, it's energy down and broke have come together, and they drop down to 5th and 16th position. Lap 1 goes to come down to complete lap 1, and it's a bit of a messy start there in the midfield, and Roscoe leads, so it's not that bad. It's 2nd. Jonathan Cox is in 3rd position. Oh, he's damaged his car, he's damaged his front wing now. Jonathan has he just misjudged his braking point, and he has damaged his car. It's like, is he going to come in the pits? Is that it? No, he's staying out. What about Matt? He's staying out as well. Of course, Dave's down to 5th position. Timmy up in. Oh, what was that? Don't worry. I think it was just a bit of a bollard there, and Steve there. I think. Oh my gosh! I thought. Oh look, we John is driving down the inside. Fantastic. And Broke is having a good look. No, not quite though. So Broke Gorilla is down to 12th position. You can see there's a bit of there's now gap forming, and these guys are fighting tooth and nail. Remember, they ain't in the points yet. And now it's Broke Gorilla is going to go down the inside, but Wee John is that's he's gone for a wee as well there. Blimey, he's wow down misjudged brake point there, and he's dropping down now to 50th position. We've got both horses at the back of the field at the moment. Lovely shot of the rear wing. You can see that the DRS is enabled, and he's going to pull out now. He is pulling out. We're going to see on the right hand side a racing point. There he is. Oh, Harry, sorry, Fizco's gone very wide then, and he's also let the McLaren through as well. Where is the McLaren? He's alongside him. I thought Harry's coming through, and that's a racing point in. Oh, great stuff. And you can see, and he's Harry there just accelerating away, isn't he? But he's going to be alongside Fizco going into turn 1 here. They're on different types of compounds. We'll talk about the compounds in a minute because lovely shots here, isn't it? Brilliant stuff. And but Fizco's going to go up and under here. Oh my gosh, they're very close. They're very close indeed. The two teammates from last year, and of course driving in different cars this year. But it looks like there's them. Wow, that is fantastic racing. No damage on Physico. I don't think there's any damage on Harry, so good clean racing there from both the veterans. A battle for the lead and starting to heat up then, as you can see then. Roscoe is coating the pressure now from not bad. He's gaining. He's going to go on the inside. He's through. And you can see there's a bit of Ferrari front wing there on the outside, but Roscoe's going to go up and under. Not that bad. Has taken the lead there. Of course, he's going to go for 3 out of 3 here, isn't he, at the moment? And no, he ain't, because I don't even know what I'm talking about. Roscoe is look at this, and you can see then, and not that bad is all over the back of Roscoe. He's powering through. He is through on the outside. Fantastic. fantastic stuff indeed from Ross, from Not That Bad. Roscoe is still over the back at the moment. Of course, we're only on that 5, and we're already having action here, there, and everywhere. Brilliant stuff, and so this is the battle for the lead, remember. So this is the battle as Energy Dan has just overtaken Timmy. Of course, Timmy's coming into the pit. He's got on the hard compound tire. Roscoe is of course, he overcooked it last time around. He's up the inside again. This is what makes China such a good racing track, isn't it? Because it's just the way the corners are laid out now. Not that bad, does have momentum, but Roscoe there cuts across him and is back up in the lead then. But Not That Bad there did Not That Bad, back in there, getting very back on. Matt's in the pits. Matt is the first man in the pits, of course. He's on the soft compound. Not that bad. He's on the outside, and Roscoe there. Roscoe might have and Not That Bad. It's going wide. He's getting wider and wider. Of course, it's a very difficult corner, but he's now going to get on the inside. But where is Not That Bad? He's still on the inside. Roscoe's got the momentum on the outside and have to drive, and he's through. He's back up into first position there. Roscoe is good stuff. Not That Bad. Then this is his favourite party trick at the moment, isn't he? Again, he's gaining. He swoops to the left now. He swoops onto the outside. He's going on the outside. Roscoe, but Roscoe's not going to. Oh, he thought he was going to dive in there then. This is fantastic racing, brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. And now Not That Bad then just closing the door. Of course, he's got every right to do so, hasn't he? Because he's got the position, and Roscoe though will have the momentum. He's going to have a go down into turn 6 now. Then is the accelerator away from the opening, and double and RU Racing also battling for 8th, 9th, and 10th position at the moment. Back to the front, as you can see then. Oh, look at this, and so Not That Bad. It's really under a bit of pressure now from Roscoe, isn't he? We got 20 laps of this. So what lap are they going to think about coming into the pits on? Then that is going to be the question then. And so they need to get to they need to get to at least I'd say at least lap 11, 12. And then go to the hard tire, and is it going to be 1 stop or 2 stops? Some people roll the dice and going for 2, I think. And Roscoe there braking and very controlled there, back on board with Not That Bad, and Roscoe there parking his car in a fantastic place. And so Roscoe then is now leading the race again, but again now Not That Bad is going to have errors again, and he is gaining they're going through. Look, Not That Bad has got the line. He cuts across and he's back up into the lead. Dave is gone. Where is he gone? Oh no! And Dave is out of the Chinese Grand Prix, and that is a big shame indeed. I think it's just coming out of turn 11 there, and that is a massive shame. We've got a Haas there of who's Not That Bad there again is fighting with Roscoe, and that is a big blow for Dave, really is. Oh, what a shame, of course. Oh, Roscoe there, safety car, and these guys have come to the pit straight away then. So the safety car has come out. It's going to bunch these guys up, and oh dear. So of course DNF Dave, of course, he changed his name because unfortunately he's not had a lot of luck in this season. And as soon as he saves car go, Roscoe's going to bolt now. Oh no, he ain't. He's caught. He caught me off guard. He's caught the other guys off. Now he's going, and look at this. He's right on the inside. There's a severe collision between Timmy and Finn. Oh no, there's all sorts of chaos at the back there. And Jonathan on the outside. Is he on the outside? No, he ain't. He was on the outside, but he's going. But Not That Bad defending. Beautiful. We've had all sorts of chaos at the back. So anything can happen, can it? As at the moment, Roscoe is looking very good, isn't he? Out front as double. Jonathan's got into the back, and he's got into Hosdog. Oh no, Jonathan is out. I was just about to go to double, and that is a huge mistake from Jonathan there. And that is a huge error from Jonathan today, and he is out of the Chinese Grand Prix. And you can see then there's double going wide there. Super Steve also going wide as well. Jonathan and DRS is now enabled, but Not That Bad's on the outside. He's on the outside. He's through. Oh, look at this. And Roscoe parking his car fantastically well, but Not That Bad there is come on, it's a great comeback there from Not That Bad there. Great switch right. We don't got a 3-second penalty, and now they're coming through then to complete lap 20. We're on 21 then. We are almost to the end of this race then, in this very sweltering hot Chinese Grand Prix. Sweltering in the comms box, sweltering everywhere. Well, double. And up the inside in is RU. RU is through and up into 8th position. He's on the on the medium compound tire, so he will be a lot quicker then. And you see, just trying to break the slipstream here. Sven is now going. Go. Oh my gosh! And that double. They're not giving Sven any room at all there. But Sven there is on the soft compound tire. He's going to have a lunge. He is on the lunge. Oh, that's he's gone way too deep there, and he is now dropped down to Drop down to 10th position again. So this is the battle now for the lead. Roscoe's on the outside. Not that bad on the inside, but Roscoe's still on the outside. He's hanging on the outside. He is through. He is through. But you can see that not that bad. It's now got it's now side by side going into turn 1. Oh, and Roscoe has DRS, and he should have the momentum, and he's there, so he's all right. Blimey. Wow. And that is now gaining. He is up the inside as Harry. Oh, I thought that Harry was going to turn into him then. So I think I wonder if he was just trying to frighten Matt off the road there as we're coming back to that. I mean, because Roscoe's going on the inside. Oh my God. Look at that. They're brushing. Oh my God. Look at this. But Roscoe should have the momentum coming on the outside. He's on the outside, but usually that's a better line. He has more grip. Look at that. Fantastic. Respect to both these guys. Absolutely amazing. Wow. This is one of the best. Oh, Roscoe, they're getting out shaken out of turn 6, and that has let him not that bad back through and up into the lead. As and Roscoe, they're getting too tight there, losing a bit of momentum. No damage on both these cars, and these cars have been fighting for more or less 23 laps. If you this is this is a lesson in how to race side by side. Not that bad into the final corner, and he wins the Chinese Grand Prix. And there it is, and we actually got on the correct lap, and like we did a couple of years ago. Brilliant racing from both those guys. Go! And it's a good start from double at the moment. Dave's had a bit of a poor start, but look at this, and it's coming down to another force, and you're flying for his RU Racing, who probably took a bit too much. And that's a McLaren in the background of Penny. Penny's gone off already, and he just, oh my gosh, and there's a bit of contact. Jonathan has gone into the wall there, and Physicals, that's the session, he's got issues, I think. Penny is also, we've got Yo flying one then, and someone's just recovering as well. Dave is, I think, just cruising because I think he knows the chaos that happens here. We got big contact, and oh my gosh, that's a McLaren. That's a Mercedes, and Physicals after session, unfortunately, he's got problems, I think. And Sven is had a bit of a. Oh my gosh, we got a bit of a good old crash there, haven't we? And who's that?
In the wall.
It's Snap, isn't it? Snap is in the wall. Oh, he's got lost a lot of front wing there. Looks like and the front wing just went flying up in the air then. We'll worry about that in a minute, because look at this, we've got 2 and 3, and then the Asdog is confident. There's another back on the wall, I'm not sure, but look at this, they're going wheel to wheel. We're coming down into it. We've got Yo flying free, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Not that bad. He's got a fast lap, but Asdog is going on the outside. He's through, but he's gone a bit wide there, because Asdog is coming back on the inside, and you can see, and there's Physicals at the session again, and Asdog's got down to his front wing, I believe. Jonathan is in the pits. Did he
We're all in the pit. Dave's in the pit as well.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought Dave was just hanging back, so maybe he had a problem. As Asdog leads the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. That's RU Racing. He's dropping down. As RU Racing got damage. Oh my gosh, he dies. Oh, that is appalling. And RU Racing and Burgess and Harry is out of the race there. That is, I think, a bit disappointing there for RU Racing there. He is quick, but
safety car's out.
I'm not surprised, because that's it, turn 15, but
that's going to hurt both of them guys.
Anyways, Harry's at the session because Roscoe's...
Oh, he's done it. Great move.
And he slammed the door shut there. He didn't want my bad to come back on the outside, did he? So brilliant stuff there. And of course, what this track does is it really lends you to go wheel to wheel. I'm impressed with Timmy at the moment. Timmy had a very had a bit of a unfortunate debut race in China, but here this weekend he's absolutely flying. Jonathan's through. Asdog's in the pits. Asdog and Wee John are in the pits. Asdog's got another problem, I think, which is unfortunate. So, look at this, and of course this is this is going to get very.
He had a look, and then he thought better of it.
And of course, there's nowhere to overtake around here, is it? So Roscoe goes. Oh, he's in the wall. Roscoe's out of the race. He's out of the race there. And Roscoe, he's going to be kicking himself. He's going to the wall. Asdog is now gaining on Wee John. Wee John is all over the place there. And and then into the pits comes Timmy. Timmy's into the pits, and he's gone the hard compound tires. He's going to be able to get to the end on the hard compound tires. We'll come back to that question in just a few minutes, because Asdog is all over the back of Wee John. Wee John there is going after to start figure out defending. He's gone to the middle of the track, and oh my gosh! And look, and Asdog's up the inside. Wee John giving him enough room. Oh my gosh! And gone into the wall there. Asdog is. Maybe they should give him a bit more space. David, oh great! That's how emergency brake on that Red Bull. Very good indeed. And now Asdog once again all over the back of Wee John. Wee John there defending this, but now is Asdog goes on the inside, then into turn 3, and he is through and up into 7th position. Oh, look at this! Matt's going to come out in front. Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him. Where is Matt? Matt, there he is.
Matt's in front.
He takes the lead.
It.
Brilliant stuff. It's fairness left the session, but look at this. Matt is coming up, but of course he has to get those tires up to temperature. Now the overcut is working a treat from that air, and look, another body. Oh my god! Oh, this is going to get very tasty.
He done well to back out of that.
So, so as you can see, then as they're coming around then to complete lap 12, not that bad. Is saved up a lot of errors now. So, and you can see, look at him. He's now about to turn it up. He's going to turn it up to the max shortly. Well, he's not turned to the max yet, has he? Look at the understeer when you're behind the car. That is incredible, isn't it? You see, he had to almost back out of the throttle there.
Turning up the airs.
He has turned up the ears now, and look at this, he's gaining. Where's Matt? Look at this, Matt. So Matt's he's going on the inside there, and you see that Matt not fighting too hard for that one, is he?
No, he was wise to back out of there.
He is going for it as well. Look at this. We're on board with Timmy at the moment, and then you can see that wheel to wheel coming down the straight. Well, another bad is also. Oh my God! No, on the outside, then Matt's on the outside. Tim's going to have a look at that. Oh, Matt's gone wide, and Matt and we got a part come off. That's a wing come off somewhere. Who's that off? I think that's off Timmy. I think Timmy's damaged his front wing.
Timmy, yeah.
No, not that bad there. Matt turned that up right to the edge there. Matt's gone in a bit too deep. Tim is in the pits, so Tim is in the pits. But Matt is I think also turned his up as well now. And now I think Matt's going to have to harvest, isn't he, now for the remainder of the lap to keep Tim to keep not that bad behind. John Colton's up in the third. Oh, Tim is going to go for it into turn 3. Just before turn 3, and he is through, so not that bad. It's up into back him into the lead there, and we'll come back to that in a minute, because look at that, not that bad. Is weaving, isn't he, from left to right there to try and break the slipstream, and Matt is at the inside, and look at that, not that bad there, keep it on, but now now Matt is on the inside going into turn 2. He is through. That's a very unorthodox overtaking maneuver there, but he's done a good job there, Matt, as he's through into turn 2, but not that bad. Who overtook Matt here, and you can see he's already turning up again. And once again, these two are battling wheel to wheel, going down to turn 3. And Matt is outbraked him. Oh my gosh! And Matt is hugging on the outside. Brilliant.
I don't know how not that bad didn't lose his end plate then.
Again, you see, not that bad there. He's turned up the earth to almost to the max again. And look at him gaining again. Look at the power of the slipstream, the power of Earth, and now the power of DRS as well. And look at this as he's gaining again. Oh my gosh! I thought it was an airplane crash out. Not that bad. It's on the outside. He is going. Matt is going to have a lunch on the inside. We're on board. He's on board. Where is he? Where is he? He's there. He's there. He's on the inside. Then going into turn 2. And not that bad. Is feigning a look on the inside into turn 2. Because Matt overtook him on the inside of turn 2. A lap or so ago, and now once again there, it's not that bad. It's really quick out of turn 2 and 3 here, and blimey, look, how did he not lose his front wing there? And now Matt is on the outside, and not that bad. It's a lot further around the inside, but Matt is keeping it. Wow, he is still free. He's still in the lead. He's still in the lead. That is phenomenal stuff.
Yeah, I think he was a bit too far back to make that move, but he's got him. Absolutely brilliant.
He definitely wasn't too far back that time, though, was he? Matt regains the lead. Of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
That bag is right on him, though.
And then, wow.
Right on the back of his gearbox.
And not that bad. Wins 4 out of 4 races. Fantastic from not that bad. Brilliant. So yeah, not that bad. I've got from pole position to checkered flag, but it was anything but that easy. Matt finished second. second was Matt. And third position was Timmy. Great drive from Timmy today. His first pole. first podium of his IRC career. Dave getting his first points of the season and his first finish in 4th position. Physico is 5th position. Double doing a great job in 6th today, with Wee John and Super Steve also getting their first points as well in IRC. 9th position is Jonathan Cox, and 10th position is Asdog, which completes the top 10. Go! And it's a very good start for Sven. Oh, there's a crash already. There's a huge crash in the back. That's Asdog out of the race. Snap is also going. There's awful car into the back there. Asdog is out of the race. Jonathan Cox leads into turn 1. Timmy is up in the 3rd position. We got Roscoe Frown. Roscoe's round. There's a big crash. It's the Red Bull. Oh my goodness! And then Roscoe's going up to he's spinning around now. He's still in the race. I think that's one of the other Red Bulls. It was in carnage. So I got yellow flag and 3. Penny is up in the 3rd position. 6th position. We've got both Haas's 5th and 6th man. Jonathan Cox is down in 2nd because Not That Bad takes the lead then of the Spanish Grand Prix then. And Not That Bad is leading the race at the moment. We got Double who's recovering. Snap is damaged from me. Roscoe as well. Penny's off the track. Energy down. It's Simon on the inside. Physical on the outside. He's trying to get himself back on the inside. That's a better traction than taking the car in line here. Oh my gosh, this is getting very perilous as well. We've got a yellow flag somewhere as well. Oh, Energy down is way too I think it was way too
Jonathan's just taken the lead again from Not That Bad. Oh no, Not That Bad's gone down to 6th.
Oh, Not That Bad's gone down to 6. He has gone down to 6. He's had a bit of an issue there. I wonder if they make contact. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But look at the queue. Look at the queue. Yellow flag in 2. That's a puncture for Double. Energy down also making his way back through the field as well. Oh my gosh, it's all going off here. There's damaged cars all over. We've got yellow flag in 2. I think that is Double still. Oh, it's Energy down. Double spun it. He's having issues with those. The punches on here are quite harsh.
Timmy's got damaged wing, but he's still out there.
Oh my gosh! Sorry to interrupt again because Penny, and he's hit the wall. He's reversed into the wall there, and Energy Dan is up in the 13th. Remember, he's on the intermediate compound, he's on the intermediate tires. Penny is really struggling in these conditions then, isn't he? Wee John is up in the 3rd position. Fantastic stuff. Look at this, Not That Bad. It's all over the back, all over the gearbox of Dave. And look at this, Dave is really struggling. Dave, he's in the pool. Oh! And no, Dave is out. Dave is out of the Spanish Grand Prix. I'm wondering if Not That Bad.
No,
Oh, I think that Not That Bad was. I think he must have. I think that it was very slight contact, wasn't it, between Not That Bad and Dave. I know Jonathan's in straight away, as is Not That Bad then. So Snap was probably just a day late and $1 short there, which is a bit of a shame there. But he will have his tires warmed up now, which surely will give him a great advantage.
What tires do they go on? Are they going to go on hards to the end? Snap's Fissy's in. The Snap goes on.
Oh, they're all
coming in. Timmy may have to queue.
Did you see on the Timmy there? It looks like he just got reset when he was in the pit, and that's going to lose him a second or two.
And he may have to wait for the Mercedes pit crew to recover. Matt stayed out, by the way. Matt stayed out.
Yeah, Matt stayed out when he was on the wet tires as well. I feel that might cost him again because
mediums. Sven's pitted. Mediums on hards for Timmy. Those tyres are going to be horrible to do up in these conditions. And Energy Dan, and Sven have made contact, and Energy Dan's gone round. Round he goes. Can he keep it out the wall?
Oh no, he doesn't.
Well done. Just.
Oh, he has, has he?
Dan, yeah. Oh, and there's a McLaren off in the background as well. Look like Steve Penny ran wide. That may save Matt from getting overtaken by Sven, because Sven was stuck behind Energy Dan.
Oh, and Energy Dan's gone off there. There's all sorts going on between Energy Dan, Super Steve, and
Penny. Penny's on the old track.
I'm for the old configuration as well. He's got a 10-second penalty for that. I'm not sure about that. I just remember sorting the wounds there.
Matt going hard as well. Where's Sven? Timmy's done him. Sven's done him. And he's on the mediums, so Sven will probably have to pit again.
He's on the medium tires, and Snap again is another 3 seconds quicker than as fast as that before.
Didymus has gone on. Straight on at turn 1 nearly ran into the back of Super Steve. Oh, he's gone round, he's off!
Oh, and he's reversing back on the track. Oh, blimey.
Oh, now he's damaging his front wing.
Look at the traffic in front of Jonathan Cox there. We've got Double, we've got Super Steve. And Double getting on the way there, of course, Double a very experienced driver, isn't he? So he's very sensible as well, Double.
Jonathan being held up though by Super Steve. Oh, well done. Where's Not That Bad gone?
Oh my gosh! He's damaged the front wing.
Wow.
Is it not that bad damage to his front wing? I think he has, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. Everything's gone. Yeah, I wonder where he's gone. So Super Steve, who's glitching all over the place, has caused a problem there. Will he pit?
He has to. Oh, what a shame.
Yes, he is. We're going to get a new winner.
And Jonathan Cox wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Fantastic stuff. And you can see he's just like Sven there.
7th place as well. That was dominant. Dominant from Jonathan Cox.
Let's quickly go through the race result then before we get timed out. Jonathan Cox, absolutely fantastic pole position to checkered flag, but it wasn't as simple as that. Roscoe was second, a brilliant drive from Roscoe, not that bad third. I feel he might be a bit disappointed. Physico 14th to 4th, fantastic. Matt in 5th, then we have Timmy in 6th, Sven 7th, Snap Pinch in 8th from Wee John in 9th position, and 10th was at Super Steve then. So those are the point scorers, double just outside the points in 11th position. Yellow flags are waving, don't worry about that, because here we go, we got 2 lights, we got 3 lights, we got 4 lights, we got 5 lights, and when we go out, we'll be racing the Monaco, and we are go! And it's a, it's a good start there from Asdog, a very good start there. Oh, and Steelo coming across there, but Asdog leads, then we've got Steelo, we've got not that bad, we've got Jonathan Cox, we're fighting with Physico as well, and we've got a yellow flag, because that's a McLaren off in the background, that's Penny off in the background, is he damaged his front wing? I don't know. John is in 10th for the moment, in the, oh my gosh, I thought he went to the back there of Matt there. And almost, and we've also got Snap there as well. He's got a 5-second penalty to Snap. That's a bit harsh. I'm sure he's slowed down enough. There's Jonathan Cox there, who's just behind Physico at the moment. Then we've got Roscoe. He's got a 10-second penalty there. And Energy Dan is out of the race there. And I thought we seen a bit of contact there. And Energy Dan is out of the race then. So he's the first one. Steve's in the pits. I'm not the buzz in the pits. Well, Steve and not the buzz in the pits. So we got problems already for the championship leader and for the front row. And for the man on the front row as well. So, oh dear, this is not very good at all then. So Snap's in the pits as well, and Timmy is also, oh no, Mercedes is at the queue. As now they're coming down into the C French chicane. Jonathan's gone wide. He's gone wide. He's got a 3-second, no, that's Matt has got a 3-second penalty there. So Jonathan there, unfortunately going wide there and lose a bit of momentum there, but he didn't lose too much. Oh, Physico is in the wall! Which is really mad. Oh, I think Roscoe's gone into the wall, hasn't he? I think he has. He's damaged his front wing now, Roscoe has. And oh dear, now he's all over the back room is Jonathan Cox. And so, there's the front guys are having troubles here. And it's Roscoe coming into the pits. He has to, doesn't he? It's a 3-second penalty as well then. At the moment, Jonathan Cox, and Matt is through, and he's in front. Oh, not that bad, he's in the wall. He's damaged his front wing. That's a lot of damage for not that bad, and not that bad. It's going to have to come into the pits. That's the championship leader, and it's going to be touch and go if he gets out front, Jonathan. So not that bad. Is in the pits, and what tires are going to go on with? 19 to go. We got double in the pits as well on the Williams. Oh dear. So question, I think he should. It's going to be touch and go, isn't it? But I think he should be alright, actually. He should get out with a couple of seconds spare over Jonathan. Oh! Harry is through! Harry is through and taking the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. That is incredible. So, and look at this. So Asdog, who looked in control, and Harry has just snuck in front of him. So he stayed out a bit too long. Remember, track position is king around here. So, yeah, it's going to be very difficult now for Asdog to overtake Harry on this very notorious difficult track to overtake on. Matt is only a second back as well. Tibby is through and he's up into, that's a puncture. I think that we've missed the contact, and I think it is a puncture for Physico, and I'm wondering if the two come together, because it was getting very feisty, wasn't it? And that's a big blow, and that's exactly what Carton said, didn't it? Carton did say that he reckons there's going to be a puncture in this race, and unfortunately it's Physico. And then Physico has spun it, and he's got, and I think it's one of the Williamses of double he's got into. Physico is stuck in the middle of the track here at the moment. He's trying to get, is it Mirabeau, just trying to get himself out there, and there's a Renault, there's a Red Bull, and then Physico just trying to get himself, and that's Renault in behind him as well, of Snap just trying to get through. And of course it's very difficult to overtake. Steve is up into, another button in the pits again. So Steve is through as well. So I'm sorry guys, we're missing all the action here tonight. Incredible stuff. It's not that bad. It's in the pits, and car 2 then the Mercedes is going to get out front of it. I've just hit the I've got so excited I've just hit the telemetry off. Oh, look at this! And look, they're all over the back of each other going into turn 1 there. And oh, Asdog's lost the front wing! Asdog's lost the front wing! And this is big trouble there for Asdog. And once again, we've missed the action here in Monaco. It's all going off at the moment. So Asdog has lost his front wing. I wonder if he went for a lunge in turn 1 and damaged his front wing. Oh, that is a big blow indeed, isn't it, for Asdog? Oh dear. And his physical is Harry damaged as well. He's got wing damage there, but I think he might be able to stay out there. It's a lot of damage, but it's oh dear, this is oh, it's getting very tense out of the room. Asdog, who was looking so good in this race, wasn't he? And and not that bad, is out of the race. He's out of the race. Where's he gone? I think he's gone straight on and stand the pot. So our championship leader, who has been absolutely phenomenal. Where's his car? He's gone off. He's gone right for the runoff area. So not that bad. He's had a miserable day today and is out of the race. And look at this. Look at this. Asdog is just holding up, and not that bad is out. So Asdog is in the pits. Where's he going to come out? He's going to be on behind Dave. Virtual safety car. So virtual safety car. Harry leads the Monaco Grand Prix. Matt is second. And so this isn't going to hurt. And Dave is in the pit. So Dave has rolled the dice. So so what tires is Dave going to go on then? So this might be an advantage. Remember, you don't lose as much time in the pit. Asdog is going to be out in third position, I think. But well, it might be because Jonathan Cox might get out in front. Jonathan Cox is on the podium then. So Jonathan Cox is on the podium. Asdog is fourth. Dave is fifth. As just on board then with Harry then in the McLaren, and he is he's looking fantastic at the moment, isn't he? Brilliant stuff. And oh, he's in the pits. He's in the pits. Harry's in the pits. Matt takes the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. Remember what he said last night about he didn't like this track? Well, he's become a street racer once again, hasn't he? Of course, he won in Baku, didn't he? He called himself the Baku King, and now he's leading the Monaco Grand Prix. Oh, Matt's in the pits. So Matt is in the pits as well. As well, I'm absolutely in shock about what's going on in this race. And he's changing his front wing as well. He's going on the soft compound tyre. So now Jonathan leads this race. And look at this. Asdog's also back in the hunt as well. Double just getting out of the way there. Got a yellow flag in one. That's double. I think Dave is back on the podium. And then we've got Harry in fourth. We've got Timmy in fifth. And look who's in sixth position. Is Steve, who's all over the back of Timmy. But an Asdog. And Asdog's through and up into I'm wondering what's going on. And there's also it's another front wing for change for Jonathan Cox. Asdog is gone from hero to zero and back to hero within a couple of laps. He is back up in the lead. Dave is up in the second now. Harry's in third. Timmy is fourth. Is Steve going to have a look? They're going into stand up, not quite. So Timmy fourth, fifth is Steve. Matt is in sixth position. Jonathan Cox coming out of the pits in seventh position. Roscoe's in eighth. Physico is in ninth. 10th position is Penny. 11th position is Snap. So these two are going to also going to be finding each other's company in a minute as well. This has been an absolutely incredible race. And look at this. Timmy is struggling, isn't he? He's struggling very much in that Mercedes. And look at this. Steve all over the back of him as they come into the swimming pool section. That Mercedes there looking very wobbly on the rear end there, isn't he? Is just on a look. And there's Steve there coming into Raskas here as he coming into towards that. Oh, he's quite in contact there, and I think as he damaged his front wing. I don't know, but there's yellow flag in free as well. But Steve's got to go for it. Matt's also on board with Matt as well. Steve's through, and he's up into. Oh no, there's contact. There's contact, and Matt's damaged his front wing, and Timmy's gone into the wall there. And oh my gosh, and Timmy there. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's very close to the rear end of Matt there. Oh, and Timmy there bumping and grinding his way through. And I don't think the move was on there for Timmy, but he has damaged his end plate more now, I think. So the big headline out of this at the moment then is, Asdog. Oh, Asdog's in the pits. Asdog is in the pits. Has he damaged his front wing? He has. Oh no. Dave takes the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix with just 5 laps to go. Fantastic. Harry is second. Steve is up in the third and on the podium. Oh, Asdog was leading this race, and once again we've got drama in this Monaco Grand Prix. He has come into the pits and changed his front wing. He's back out now in 4th position. So he's really going all out, all or nothing there, isn't he? He ain't going to get lower than 8th, is he? Because the Physico is behind him, but he's a lap down at the moment. I think his best opportunity is coming out in the C-front chicane here. Asdog's got the fastest lap of the race, so just he's trying to gain on. Oh, he's through. He's through. Brilliant overtake there from Jonathan Cox, but Roscoe is trying to come back at him. And oh my gosh, they're wheel to wheel, not giving each other space. Roscoe, oh, into back. They're all side by side, and now they're going into this. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. And oh, Physical, they're just steaming his way through. And here he is, Dave wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Fantastic for Dave, absolutely fantastic. Let's just take a look at the with the final results then from the Monaco Grand Prix. Look at all those penalties there. Dave from 4th on the grid wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Harry from 5th on the grid to 2nd. Steve 3rd position. 4th position is Asdog. I wonder if you might be disappointed at that. 5th position was Matt from 10th to 5th. Timmy from 14th to 6th. Fantastic. Jonathan Cox 7th. Roscoe in 8th. Physico in 9th. Steve Penny is in 10th position. And then just outside the points is Snap and Double. Right. We're waiting for those 5 sets of lights to come on. When they go out, we'll be racing. There's no green lights, is there, anymore in Formula 1? Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be a pause. And it's go! And it's a, oh, bit of wheel spin there. And I think all about on a fantastic start. The takes lead. We've also got 3 abreast going down into 2. And then we've got a bit of damage already there. Jonathan Cox is going on the outside. David's dropping down. I think the Dave might have damage. And both Ferraris are 3rd and 4th. Fantastic start from the Ferraris there. Red's broke gone. He's dropped down to 9th. Oh, and that's a clout in the wall there. And that's a big win. I know he's out. He's out. And Broker is out of the race. And that's a big old crash. That's where Panis crashed in 97. Rejoin the battle for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Oh, you're racing now in 7th position. Asdog is up into 8th position now. Didymus in 9th position. So we've got 2 men who aren't on the points yet, who is in the points. Energy Dan is looking very good out there in 4th position, isn't he? He's loving this track. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Dan. Brilliant. And so we're coming through then to complete lap 3 now. Oh, Energy Dan's got and now David's going to go on the outside. Brilliant. He's through. So we're just watching this battle here. So there's Dave now, a second in front of Energy Dan, but then behind him, it's anyone's game, isn't it? Fantastic stuff. That's because he got leaves coming off the trees here at the moment. And Are You Racing? Is on board? Are You Racing? Is he going to have a look? No, not quite. Sure, it's a very dangerous corner to overtake around there at turn 10. And lovely on-board action here. Brilliant stuff. This is on the soft compound tyre. So the question is, what strategy is going to be on that? So Jonathan Cox there is... oh! Matt's hit the wall! Sorry, Matt's hit the Ferrari! Matt's hit the Ferrari, and he is... That's going to be more wing damage than on the Toro Rosso. So, oh dear, it's not going too well for Manuel. He's on the medium compound tyre as well. So he's going for a one-stopper here. And Dan Murphy, watch out for Cox with his strategy. And indeed, he is looking very strong. We've got a yellow flag out there at the moment. So what is the yellow flag for? Double! Oh no! Double's gone off at the hairpin there, and he's just recovering now. Matt's in the pits then. So yeah, Jonathan Cox is looking to come through us at the moment. We're on board and for Asdog again. He is really pressure and energy down. Are You Racing is 1.5 seconds up at the moment. And energy down there, just keeping it in the middle of the road at the moment. And you can see that down the bottom right hand side. Oh no, he's in the wall. And I think that's going to give Asdog a chance on the outside. Energy Dan is gone in deep, and Asdog's going to do the old switcheroo, and he's now through and up into the 6th position. Good stuff, and he should get DRS as well. Of course, DRS he was behind Energy Dan on the detection zone. Whoa! I thought that was going to be an airplane crash there. Asdog there, of course, he's got DRS, so he will have the straight line advantage. Oh, he's got into him now. It's a big crash. That is huge. Energy Dan is out. Asdog is... I think Asdog's alright, but no, well, he's not alright. That is a huge accident. I think Energy Dan must have misjudged his braking point and is in and went to the back of Asdog. Oh no, Energy Dan there is having a fantastic qualifying, fantastic race, and then it just goes so go so wrong so quickly. Claude is up into 8th position. Brilliant driving from Claude. Didymus is out. Oh, he's in the wall of champions. Didymus is the first one. Safety car. No, he's not. So it's Jonathan, I'm surprised Timmy. Oh, look at this! We'll come back to that in a minute because look at this. We didn't have many shenanigans with the safety car last. Severe collision. Roscoe and Timmy have gone into each other, and oh no, oh dear! And I think Roscoe's damaged his front wing. I think he's on board with him briefly, and not that bad's gone. So we were back racing in here in Montreal. So not that bad has got the jump in. Are you racing in second, third position? There's 4. Look at this then. As they're all coming through, Matt is in front of the. No, he ain't. Not quite. And we've got a yellow flag floating around out there. That's Roscoe in the pits. He has damaged his car. He's going to the back of 2, and that's a big blow for Roscoe. And he's also got a 5-second penalty as well. And now coming down into 11, and he's on the outside. Matt will be on the inside then. He's braked very late there, hasn't he? But he's gone on the traction. That's a great move. Fantastic move. What a great move on the outside from Timmy. He is up into 5th position. He has got the bit between his teeth now. He's going on. There's no DRS yet, as you can see. He's gaining. He's going to do the old-fashioned way. He's going to go on the outside of Dave. No, not quite. Dave's doing a good job there. He's on the hard combine tire. He's sitting very good as well. DRS has now enabled this lap. Now we got Sven is now going after the Sven against John. Of course, John. Oh, look at this. Great shot. Where's Sven gone? Well, he's gone wide. Oh, he's gone in the wall. He's in the wall. And he's lost the front wing there. Jonathan Cox says, oh, he's got to go to the inside. That's not a room. No, not quite, as Tim gives him just about enough room. And I can see then, Jonathan's out all over the gearbox of Timmy at the moment. And you can see he's gaining again. Look at this straight line speed. Tim has gone on the racing line. Jonathan Cox up the inside, and he is through and up into 4th position. Jonathan Cox is absolutely flying out there at the moment. And a snap there, and Jonathan Cox got a 3-second penalty. These penalties will. Oh, and Claude is really outbroken. Oh, contact! There's a big contact there, and then Claude there is. Oh no! And they've gone into each other. That's a big accident. Snap is out of the race, and Claude there is still in there, but that is that's messy indeed, as Claude there finally gets himself going forward. Doubles coming across now, and that is a huge accident there. Huge accident indeed. Oh,
it's already the last lap. Jeez.
And unfortunately Dave has gone to the wall in the last lap, and yes, we can hear you. And so we'll come back to you. We'll come back to your instance in a minute, because I think not that bad. It's just come around the final couple of corners. Then David's gone into the wall. He's damaged his front wing. Oh dear, it's all gone a bit pear-shaped on the last lap. He's got a 9-second buffer over Matt, but not that bad. Wins the Canadian Grand Prix. Brilliant. So not that bad. Once again on top step. No, it didn't. And I think unfortunately Roscoe went to the back of Timmy there, didn't he? Which is a big shame. So that's unfortunate for.
Yeah, there was the big question. What else? We saw a wing just lying around there. It was like, first from who is that wing? And then it's like, there goes Roscoe.
That's a big shame, that is.